This is Sarge here at C4 Defense, and we don't always shoot steel at the range. Sometimes we shoot paper targets. And today, I'm going to show you some alternate targets that you could use besides the ones that you buy at the store. But before we get started, let's go ahead and put a couple on steel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I need you to stay tuned to the end of the video for a sneak preview of a new pistol that I got that you're going to be seeing quite a bit of in the future. Although paper targets, large paper targets like this have their place, this B27 is what we use when we teach our North Carolina concealed handgun classes. A lot of times here at the range, I'll shoot a piece of notebook paper. I've made a target that a miniature B27 that I print off. I'll have this available for download if you want to go ahead and download. It'll be in the description below. Or sometimes I'll shoot a paper plate. That's a little bit smaller than that piece of paper. And if you really want to take it up a notch and you need to do some precision work, you may want to shoot a 6-inch paper plate. And all of this is at your typical concealed carry distances of 3, 5, and 7 yards. And if you're shooting something else like a rifle, you could shoot it from a little bit further back. Let's go ahead and compare these right here. The paper target fits well within that 8 ring. It barely covers the 9 ring. So if you can put them all in the prime scoring area, you can put them all on that piece of paper. Challenge yourself. And then the paper plate fits well within that, the 10-inch paper plate. And if you really want to go for a challenge, there's your 6-inch paper plate, which takes up roughly the size of the 10 ring. So let's go ahead, see how we do today. Let's go ahead and see what we can do on this printed off target on a sheet of notebook paper from 5 yards. We're going to move on to the paper plate. And finally, let's see what we can do with the 6-inch paper plate. Maybe take it up a notch. Now, if we work to the point where we can do that well on these smaller targets, that big target's not even going to be a challenge. Remember, as always, to subscribe, comment, like. We'll see you on the range. And as promised, I've got a sneak preview of a pistol you're going to be seeing quite a bit of in the future. The CZ Scorpion EVO with the Hollow Sun red dot on it in 9mm. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. As you can tell, shooting center mass isn't really a challenge. Let's go ahead and hit that triangle up there that I like to call a switch. Not really sure where those other 2 came from, but put 3 right where we needed them. Like always, subscribe, comment, like.